Welcome to our journey through some of the most bizarre inventions in history and modern times. We humans are a curious bunch, always trying to solve problems, sometimes creating new ones in the process. Today, we're diving into the world of wacky inventions. Some flops, some surprisingly useful, and some that'll just make you scratch your head. Okay, picture this, 1903. The Wright brothers are just about to launch humanity into the wild blue yonder, but they weren't the only ones with sky-high ambitions. Let me introduce you to the Birdman suit. This thing was less aerodynamic marvel and more canvas and hope held together with struts and dreams. Franz Reichelt, a tailor from Austria, was convinced his invention would let people soar like birds. The suit had these massive, rigid wings, kind of like a bat, and you'd flap them with your arms. Now, you're probably thinking what I'm thinking. Did it work? Spoiler alert. Not so much. Reichelt actually jumped from the Eiffel Tower to test it out himself. Talk about dedication, or maybe just a touch of crazy. Sadly, the flight ended. Well, not gracefully, but hey, even failed experiments teach us something, right? Reichelt's leap, while tragic, reminds us that innovation often comes with risks and sometimes spectacular crashes. All right, buckle up, because this next one is a doozy. Folks, let me introduce you to the 1930s answer to fresh air for babies, the baby cage. Yes, you heard that right, a cage for babies. Imagine a metal crib suspended precariously outside an apartment window like a pigeon coop. Parents thought this was a brilliant way to give their kids some sunshine and fresh air. And hey, I get it, city living can be tough when you're craving a bit of the outdoors. But a cage dangling off the side of a building, that's a level of trust in engineering I'm not sure I share. Thankfully, the baby cage didn't last long. Maybe it was the questionable safety record. Or maybe parents just realized letting their kids play on the fire escape was less stressful. Either way, it's a hilarious reminder that new and improved doesn't always mean good idea. Chapter 3. The Smart Umbrella. Because rain is predictable, right? All right, let's jump forward a few decades, past the era of dangling baby jails and into the modern world of smart umbrellas. Now, I love a good gadget as much as the next tinkerer, but even I was skeptical about this one. I mean, it's an umbrella, right? You open it when it rains, you close it when it stops. How complicated can it be? Well, apparently pretty complicated. This isn't your grandpa's umbrella. This bad boy is packed with technology. It's got sensors that can tell if it's about to rain, sending alerts to your phone so you never get caught in a downpour without it. It even has GPS tracking, so if you leave it somewhere, you can find it again. Honestly, part of me admires the dedication to solving a problem that might not even exist. I mean, how often are people losing their umbrellas that they need a GPS tracker? But hey, if it gives you peace of mind, more power to you. Chapter 4. The Selfie Toaster. You are what you eat. And finally, we come to the pinnacle of modern ingenuity, the invention that truly captures the spirit of our times, the selfie toaster. Yes, you read that correctly. This is a toaster that can burn your face onto a piece of bread. Now, I've seen some weird stuff in my day, but this one takes the cake. Or should I say, the toast. I'm not sure what possessed someone to invent this, but I kind of have to respect the sheer absurdity of it. Imagine sitting down to breakfast, looking across the table at your loved ones and seeing their smug, toasted faces staring back at you. It's the perfect blend of creepy and hilarious. Surprisingly, the selfie toaster has actually become a bit of a novelty hit. People love giving them as gag gifts, and I'll admit, it would definitely be a conversation starter at your next brunch party. Outro, keep on inventing. Thanks for joining us on this quirky journey through time. From the ambitious failures of the Birdman suit to the head-scratching success of the selfie toaster, we've seen that human ingenuity knows no bounds. So the next time you're faced with a problem, big or small, don't be afraid to get creative. Who knows? You might just invent the next big thing, or at least the next big laugh. Stay tuned for more fascinating finds.